Hey everybody, this is Julia, and this is the last week this week video for week 4. And we are already in week 4. That's crazy. It's flying by already. So last week we worked on recognizing traits. I asked you to read chapter 2 in your book. And then for your assignments, you had a few things to do. Asked you to complete the leadership traits questionnaire assignment. For your discussion, I had you discuss the leadership traits from the reading. And then for discussion 2, I had you discuss that questionnaire that you completed. We worked on reflection journal entry number 3, and then y'all submitted your reflection journal entries for the last 2 weeks. So thank you all for getting those in. And I am working on grading. I've got first and part of second week done. I'm going to finish up the second week today so you guys have some feedback, and then work on week 3 now that we are all done with the week as of yesterday. So you should be all caught up by the end of today into tomorrow with those 2 weeks. And as I'm going through grading, one thing I'm noticing, so the first 2 weeks, I'm really lenient about like when you're turning stuff in, and how long are your discussion posts, how long are your peer responses, are you getting stuff in late? So I am giving you feedback in week 2, and probably into week 3 as well. But going forward, please remember, original posts, discussion posts, so the posts that you write and post are due Wednesday by midnight. The peer responses, if required, are due Sunday by midnight, not Tuesday, Sunday. Unless I indicate something different in the framework, your originals always due Wednesday at midnight, and your 2 peer responses are due Sunday at midnight. And for the grading and expectations, so as this is an asynchronous online remote class, the way that we get anything out of this class is that we discuss. And so I perform my discussions in the framework, in these videos, and we're talking about stuff, and then you guys are going to further that by discussing in your groups what we've been talking about. And so your discussions should be, I have it listed out because students always like to have a minimum, but really the absolute bare minimum you should be writing for posts and peer responses is 5 sentences. So that's what I'm looking for. I do go through and read all of your posts. I do read all your responses. That's the only way for me to grade them, because I have to click through and read every single one, which is why sometimes it takes me a little bit to get all of that done, because we have like 30 people in the class and everyone's posting an original post and then 2 responses. So I am seeing some kind of short peer responses. If we can just kind of get those a little more robust, that would be great. And then one other thing, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I have had this question before. If you're you write your original post, someone responds to you, and then you respond to them on your own original post, that's great. I love that. And I think that is wonderful and would love to see more of that. However, it does not count towards the 2 peer responses that you need to do, because your 2 responses to your peers should be, you go out and read 2 original discussions from 2 different people in your group and respond to them. So while I would love to see ongoing discussion in your own original post, it does not count towards your peer responses for your grade. So just wanted to clarify that. Okay, so let's jump into this week. And if you guys have any questions at all about any of that, I know it's a lot. And this is, if you haven't been in one of these classes before, or it's been a while, or you're not used to working online, it's kind of overwhelming, which is why I'm really lenient the first couple of weeks. But you guys will all be pros at this by the end of the semester. I promise it. You really get into the hang of it. You get the routine down and it's going to go great. So just let me know if you have any questions. No problem. We'll set up a time or you can email me. Okay, so this week we're jumping into understanding philosophy and style. So for learning activities, I'd like you to read chapter 3, and then we're going to do what is probably my favorite assignment that I assign in any of the classes I teach. And that is called the Pay It Forward activity. So we will be doing this Pay It Forward activity. And what you're going to do is you will choose your Pay It Forward action and you will discuss it in the forum by Wednesday. So you're going to plan out, read the framework. I go into detail about what this Pay It Forward activity should look like. And I've had like amazing stories from students over the years that just blow my mind with how awesome they are. And I look forward to reading these so much because they're just so cool. And the things you guys come up with, it's like so creative and thoughtful. And I just love these. So you're going to think about what you want to do today and tomorrow, Wednesday, and you're going to post on Wednesday what you want to do for your Pay It Forward activity. Then over the next few days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you're going to complete that Pay It Forward activity and you're going to write a second post in the forum about what you did, reflecting on it, talking about how it went. And then you are going to respond to 2 of your peers about their Pay It Forward activities. So you're going to have a total of minimum 4 posts this week. And if you could do your first and second Pay It Forward posts in one, like go back and edit your original post and add to it, that's fine. Or if you want to split it into 2 posts, that's fine too. Just name them 2 different things, like Pay It Forward plan and then Pay It Forward reflection or something like that. Or you can go back and edit your original one. Although sometimes it's easier if you just make 2 separate posts because I can't see when you're turning your posts in if they're like edited. I just see the latest one. So actually, let's make it 2 separate posts. So you're going to pick your Pay It Forward action and write about it, make that 1 post and post it by midnight on Wednesday. And then on Sunday, I'd like you to make a new post called Pay It Forward reflection or how it went or whatever, and post that post with your reflection by midnight Sunday. And then you also need to respond to 2 of your peers about their Pay It Forwards by midnight Sunday. Okay, I think we've got that all figured out. And then reflect on the week in your reflection journal, and that'll be that. And I have some prompts in the framework for you. So again, thank you all so much for everything. The semester feels like we're off to a great start. I will finish up that grading over the next couple days and get that all posted for you all. And if you have any questions about anything we have going on this week or anything earlier or anything coming up, just let me know. Hope you all have a great week and I will see you all online.